Does my hair look good? Look at this lighting. Forehead. Alright, I'm back with another video. I know I haven't uploaded since June. It's been 2 weeks, but there's a very good reason for that. If you didn't know, I have a long-term girlfriend of 5 years and 2 months, and currently we are living, or our relationship is long distance, so she came to visit for the July 4th weekend slash week. So I was spending a lot of time with her only because I haven't seen her in a while. Didn't really have time to make a video. So for this video, it's going to be for 2-week update. So should jump right into it. Goals from the last video. The first goal was to get through thermodynamics, the section in the FE handbook, and I did not get through that goal only because thermodynamics is something that I did not do well on in undergrad, and I do need to relearn the subject. I thought by just doing the practice problems I'd be able to understand it, but there's just a lot of concepts I just don't understand. So I am going through an online YouTube course, just trying to relearn the basics and get back to, or at least learn it, because I didn't really learn it the first time when I took it, and I technically took it twice, and even the second time I didn't get it. So now that I'm learning it at my own pace, it is coming along a lot quicker. So hopefully within this week, my goal is to get through that YouTube course, and then next week will be to complete the thermodynamics like practice problem section within the FE handbook. But yeah, that's recap on goal 1. Goal 2 was to upload another type of video. I did technically do this. I uploaded a YouTube short of me doing a 485 pound squat triple. It got around 500 views. So pretty happy about that, but I know shorts are a lot easier to get exposure on. But also the week prior, I uploaded a Lego collection video, which got around 198 views, which was very surprising. And I did gain 3 subscribers from that. So shout out to you if you subscribe because of that video. I'll try to make more Lego content, but you know, I don't really have a lot of space to make Lego stuff. So I'll just make it wherever I can. Just another, I guess, since we're on the subject of Lego, while Saran was here, I managed to pick up one of these guys. Well, I picked up 4 of them actually because they were on sale at my local CVS for $3 a piece. So I got 4 of them, and it's a little Minecraft swamp build. See the other ones. Whoop, right there. And she helped build one of them, and I built the other 3. And what I have planned for this is I want to make like a little mock, just like a larger swamp build, because I don't need 3 of the same thing. But if I can make like a little swamp build, then that'd be cool. I'll probably show that in the next video. And then, you know, it's my first mock. Well, first mock recently. You know, I've definitely done mocks when I was younger, but that doesn't really count. And yeah, I think the last goal was to upload another video, and at least like, you know, next episode of the Diaries series. No, the other goal I had was go on a run. So I surpassed that goal because I've gone on 4 runs since that video. And I feel really good. My cardiovascular health is definitely getting a lot better. And I'm going to continue implementing that in my regular, like schedule, I guess, you know, Tuesdays, Thursdays, occasional Saturdays and Sundays. But definitely on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I want to incorporate that. All right, next we want to get into our lifting recap for the week, for the past 2 weeks actually. Very good lifts. Very happy with how things are progressing. However, bench is a little stagnant right now. I'm trying to figure out what's going on with it. I'll talk about it later. But first, talk about squat. So last week for squat, I squatted 474 for a double. And this week, I squatted 485 for a double. I'll show both videos.
Big break. Good. Good. Up. Up. on a new level. I'm on a new level. Come on, one more. Get it!
Both felt really good. Very happy. My best double is 496 for two. It's technically 501 for two, but I don't really count that one only because on the second rep of the 500 double, one of the spotters touched the bar a little bit, so he gave a little bit of assistance. But the 496, that was all by myself. So glad I'm getting back to my old squat strength, and hoping to look forward to a PR in the near future, maybe in a next block or two. For bench, as I said, it's been a little bit stagnant. Last week my top set, I had a single at around 308 pounds. Moved okay, but not the best. And then this week I had a triple at 303 that didn't move well. Right now I'm benching 4 times a week, and if I were to overshoot on one of the days, it will affect how it is for the rest of the week, and if not, like the rest of the block. So that's just something that I have to work on, and then also just not be lazy when it comes to bench, because sometimes, if it's not a primary day, I can get lazy with form, and then that can affect fatigue, and if I'm just not in the right headspace. So that's just something I just need to work on for the next block. And then finally on deadlift, deadlift moved really well. So last week I hit a double at 575, which is at the time 10 pounds underneath my best double at 585. And then this week I hit a double at 595, which is the 10-pound PR. And very surprising, only because I thought last week would be like the heaviest session of the block for deadlift, so I wasn't expected to go heavy again. But this week, Matt put it in my program that we would do with like 595. So I was very surprised, very skeptical at first, but warm-ups felt really good. I was like, I'm just gonna go for it. I haven't hit a PR in a while, so I might as well. And very happy with how deadlifts have been progressing, because they felt fairly stagnant for the past 6 months. Well, I mean, technically all the lifts, but deadlift especially was like, I was barely breaking 500, and now I'm back up to the 600s again. So yeah, very happy about that. Yeah, so next I want to do a brief update about work. Work right now isn't too crazy. Just, still doing testing stuff. So nothing to complain there. But recently my company did do a reorganization of my sector, and a part of that reorganization, they got rid of a lot of the directors within our firm. So a lot of the leadership that I was like working with, or just had connected with in the past, got cut from the firm. A lot of these people have been working for the firm for years, contributed a lot to it, and from my knowledge, they got removed without warning. They kind of just like woke up one day and then they said, "Hey, you're gone." And one of those people was my people manager, and I had to contact him and be like, "Hey, what's going on?" And it's really weird, and it's it rubbed me the wrong way, only because the way they did it. They didn't give him warning. So a lot of these directors, were a part of a lot of these big projects as well as internal projects. So them being removed, it caused a lot of people to just kind of have to figure out how to deal with it because they didn't say, you know, the plan of this. Like they didn't give a heads up of what was going on, so they didn't have time to prepare. So people had to deal with a lot of stuff internally. And right now, I don't have a people manager. It's been over a week since this happened, and I don't know when I'll get a new people manager. I don't know who is left over to be a people manager, only because like a lot of the directors did get removed. Um, so yeah, it just kind of rubbed me the wrong way, and I knew I wasn't going to be with the firm for more than, you know, a year and a half, 2 years. But this definitely, like, you know, made sure that I'm not going to stay that long. Um, it will be a year working with the firm in 10 days. And then after that, this I think I'll start looking for other opportunities, or at least until the end of the year. I think by the end of the year, I'll hopefully get a pay raise, and then I'll start looking, and then wait to apply or interview or whatever. You know, I'll figure it out. But I think around this time now, I'm gonna start looking for other opportunities, only because, um, yeah, I don't plan on staying with the firm for a while. Really need to get the FE, so that I can, you know, better my chances at getting an interview for an engineering position. But I believe that the experience that I have from this company will be good enough to land me a position. So yeah, what the company did, not the greatest, but it happens. And finally, just to wrap it all up, just to go over my goals again. This week, I'm just gonna keep it at one goal, and that goal is to get through that thermodynamics course that is on YouTube. Um, there is a lot of content because it is thermo. Thermo is difficult. Got to get through it if I really want to pass this exam. It is July 7th right now, and my goal was to take the exam by the end of the summer or end of August, early September. So that timeline is that date is slowly approaching. So I really need to lock in and get through this content, get practice underneath my belt on these problems, and yeah, I just really want to get this exam over with because I don't want to be focusing on this too long, so I can start applying for new jobs. Yeah. Yep, so that's going to be it for this week. Again, shout out to the 3 people that subscribed to the channel. You know, I didn't expect to get subscribers, and also my last video getting 198 views is pretty cool. So yeah, thanks again, and I'll see you next time.